What is illusion? Illusion is a false meaning. It is not a non-reality. Take, for example, a mirage in the desert. The air bends the light from the sky up to make it appear as if it was coming from the ground. Now that is the right meaning, but if it means to you water, that is a false meaning. Illusion is only a piece of the puzzle when it comes to understanding falseness. Illusion comes from the Latin word lusere, which means to play. Lusere was expanded from to play to play false and generated three words: illusion, delusion, and collusion. Illusion means to play false with perception. Delusion means to play false with thought, and collusion means people play false together to deceive themselves and others. These categorize all the ways the mind can deceive itself to keep truth concealed from realization. The mirage created illusion through perception being distorted, but illusion can also be created by a perception being hidden. Take, for example, a puppet show. The children see the puppets, associate the sounds made by the puppeteer as coming from the puppets, and embody the puppets with meaning. This conceals the meaning coming from the puppeteer, so the children experience a puppet show and not a puppeteer show. Delusion works through the use of absolute terminology. Words such as all, always, and forever not only define what something is, but subtly define everything it cannot be. For instance, when I think a person to be all bad, I also establish the notion that there is no good in them. Absolute terminology establishes rigid assumptions that hinder our ability to learn. Collusion works through compulsion. When you are uncertain about something, the appearance of other people being certain about it acts as a subtle form of pressure that makes you accept it and repeat it. For instance, I attended a regular meeting of doomsdayers. Each person was absolutely convinced of the coming apocalypse, but the only evidence for the apocalypse was the conversation they were having with each other. Illusion, delusion, and collusion are forms of concealment. The mind deceives itself by concealing what is true. The power of concealment is found in the fact that the mind does not realize anything has been concealed. When you realize you are deceiving yourself, it is no longer self-deception.